to understand that the mystical side, really, that I want to talk about, is to really help you guys to realize that you are mystical as you are now, really. It's not like you have to go and like change, like externally or go to some funny place. Just being an Ashreinu and doing what you're doing in this program, this is the purpose of mysticism. The purpose of mysticism, unbelievable, that this is like the whole point of what I'm really getting at. This word called divine providence, which Jeff Palmer calls it serendipity, other people call it Ashreinu, we call it Ashreinu. The idea is that everything has a flow. And if you want to know, like, music is very into flows and energies, and it's a vibe. You get into a vibe, you go to a concert, there's a whole vibe of, I don't know what kind of shows you've been to, yeah, but I grew up in the music world, so I went to every show, VIP, I was there, I met Slash, and I met, anybody you can think of in the music world. As a kid, that was cool. Eric Clapton, just like coming up to Eric Clapton and just talking to him, and as a kid, that was like, imagine with my friends, everyone wanted to be my friend, that whole scene that I was in. So that music world has a flow. That the music has a uniting, powerful force, and what we're going to try is understand a little bit the mystical side of it. What's to relate to our Jewish aspect? We're here in Israel, and how does everything flow that we end up, me talking to you guys with my journey, where I could be living up, in London with the Olympics and the world, and being a big promoter with my brothers, and here I'm instead talking to you guys with a beer, in Eretz Yisrael. Like, go figure that out. So that's the flow that we're going to talk about. So that's what happened today. I was listening to a rabbi. I just got his book, which was also interesting in my providence. He wrote a book on Oros Tshuva. And Reb Weinberger just translated, did some explanation. Weinberger's a rabbi in America. I'm getting some inspiration from myself. We all need to be inspired. I try to inspire others, but you need to get your source of inspiration. So this rabbi just said today, I was listening to my MP4 or 3 or whatever it is, so he was saying about this whole idea of how that everything has a flow, divine providence, and specifically he was talking about, say, with music and Eretz Yisrael, and this whole idea that everything comes together. And this is what music, and is like, you'll know what it says in the Torah about ultimately. Right now we're in the 8th month of the Jewish calendar, and this idea of 8, this idea of, we're going to talk about there's 7 notes in the music scale. We're going to analyze a little bit music over the next, times we're talking. This idea of music, so the 7 goes to 8. And this idea of 8, we're in the 8th month right now, and 8 is the idea of refuah, which is the 8th prayer in Shemona Esrei. So you can take, everything has a flow that can turn out into a spiritual way, especially music. Because music, for me personally, I'll give you another insight. Yeah? I'm just introducing a lot of things, and once you guys are into it, we'll start getting into more classes. We'll get into specific, maybe